Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of Nobunaga's Ambition. We are the Oda Clan and I am Nerdstalgic. So, it's been a few days since I've recorded, but it seems to me that when last we left off, basically we're in a war here with the Saito clan. We're trying to push them out of Inuyama Castle. My goal is also to take Gujo Hachiman here, leaving them with Iwamura and Naiki. But the main problem thus far has been that, well, number one, their allies, the Azai clan, have come in to help them. Fair enough. And also, the hit points on Inuyama Castle are pretty substantial. It's like 11,500, which means that unless we have that base surrounded with 11,500 or more troops, we cannot siege it properly. So, yeah, and then I ran into the problem of basically running my troops out of provisions, which pretty bad mistake, I would say. You know, if we were in a defensive war or it was a little bit more of a tenuous situation, that certainly perhaps would spell the end of our problem, or spell probably the end of the war, maybe the beginning of our problems. But we're not really in bad shape. We have a lot of troops that we haven't even tapped yet. So right now we're sending our biggest unit back to Nagoya to pick up some more. He's headed back to Shibata, I think, to pick up some more, and then I think we're going to release the hounds in Nagashima, which will give us, what is that? It's going to be 46 plus roughly 3, so 76 plus 25 would be, what is that, like 10, 1, we'll just say 10 plus these 3, 5 would be 13,500, which would certainly be enough to siege it out, and hopefully enough to deal with the troops over here. If we absolutely had to, I guess we could call up some troops from, say, Narumi as well, but hopefully we can avoid that. Alright, so I think we're in our council phase for March. We have 20 labor on the board right now. Now, I'm not sure if we've actually already done anything here, so let's take a look. We're not going to want to sell any rice. We want to hold on to our supplies while we're at war. Okay, so it looks like maybe we have developed already. Because, yeah, I'm seeing some things here that I did. Alright, so I looks like I developed in the last episode before we stopped. What about appeasement? I think we kind of wore out the tribes, really. Like, you know, the Tsushima tribe is really low on manpower. The Atsuta tribe is not, but I think it's a little bit far afield for them. And the Kawanami tribe is also a little bit low on men, but they do still support us. Alright, well, I suppose we can just go on to the next turn. I mean, we could add a facility somewhere, huh? I mean, I guess all these flashing places are places where we could add something in. What about at Shibata? What really needs to happen at Shibata is we really need it to grow so that we can expand out. Because I think we're already kind of at our limit here. No, we could go orchard here at Shibata, which would make adjacent districts suitable for crafts and crops. Okay. I suppose that's fine. So that's going to bump our max agriculture by almost 300 and our max crafts by about 120. I think that's worth it. So we'll do that. Is there anywhere else we can do something? Let's look at Ogaki. Really, we don't need to add a facility at Ogaki. It's still developing with what it has. What about Nagashima? Can we do any facility maintenance at Nagashima? It too needs to grow. I'd imagine really in order to get these cities to grow more, we probably need to be at peace, maybe, because it's got to pull those soldiers from somewhere, so it's probably pulling it from the actual population. I mean, I'm just kind of talking out of my keister here a little bit, but that's just what makes sense in my mind. So really what would be good at Nagashima would be crops. But we already have the special fair here. Population increases quickly, that's good. No. So there's really nothing at Nagashima that we want to do right now. I need to quit backing all the way out. What about... No, they're still developing. They're still developing. We already know that Narumi is kind of capped out. Okazaki's pretty close to needing something. It's such a big city. It's going to be great once we actually expand out some more. It's going to be a really, really just beautiful city for us once we get it well developed. So what do we need? Really, crops would be the way to go, I think, on this. We could go up to an orchard, which I think would be worth it. So let's put Tadataka Honda on it, since he has the highest political ability. So yeah, that'll give us a really nice bump to our agriculture and a decent bump to crafts. And I think we'll stop there with developing. I think that everywhere else is good. So what we're going to do is we're about to go to the active phase, and in the active phase we're going to let these guys get back here, and then we're going to redeploy. We're going to make sure that our speed is set to 1. Looks like it is. Very good. Okay, so he... oh, we have some captives. Oh, and we can employ this guy, Mitsuhara Fuwa. He is employable, and he's pretty good. He's got decent leadership, valor, and intellect. His political ability's kind of meh, but he is looking pretty good. Hopefully he will be loyal to us. That's the real question here, so let's employ him. I am honored that you would choose me, my liege. My talents are at your disposal. Well met. Okay, so everybody's back. Let's see what they're doing. Well, Dosan Saito is basically standing out in front of the castle, pounding the dirt, saying, "Why me? Why me?" With his one-man unit here. Sunachika Kaiho, he was the one that we had enticed earlier to get to not attack us, and therefore he did not attack us, so now he's moving up. And Tsunamitsu Koma is also coming up. Do they have anybody else coming? Does not appear to be so. So they're going to have about, 2,000-ish men sitting around. I think we can handle that, right? All right, so let's deploy from Nagoya. Yeah, say it with me. Nagoya. There we go. Okay. So we'll deploy out, and we're just going to move him straight away up there. And then let's go ahead and deploy from Nagashima. Let's go. And you also come up here, and Shibata deploy. And for Shibata, I think we're going to send you to here. And then when everybody catches up with you, then we'll go forward. And we might even deploy out of Ogaki here and maybe move like right here. And then if they try to retreat, they'll run basically right into a unit of, well, pretty good size. I mean, arguably it's equal to what they have right here. We could send them ahead to try to, like, put some, donkey punches in on them and soften them up so we could just mow them down with the larger amount of troops later. But we'll see. Okay, so let's unpause it. Set our troops into motion. So it looks like he's got maybe 1,500 more. Banba Kunitomo. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to deploy out of Ogaki. And we're going to have him come right here. And if they want to come here, well, guess what? They're going to run into this unit right here. You guys moving? You moving? Are you moving? Looks like I'm just re-clicking him. There we go. Okay, so once these two units get to this fort... Ooh, interesting. So what are you doing here, sir? Tsunamitsu? Are you heading towards Ogaki, I wonder? Interesting. Well, okay, let's change you and just have you push on forward here. We don't want him slipping past to Ogaki. And we'll go ahead and tell these two units also to push forward to Tsunomata. Okay. This should be fine, I would think. And even if it doesn't go fine, we can always have them retreat back to Ogaki. They'll still take some losses, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, so we're going to have a battle right here and a battle right here, but it's probably going to be fine, all things told. Okay, so here's 2,000 more coming up. Man, this guy is just pumping them out, isn't he? Okay. Is anything else going on? Are you sending any more troops over here? No. Our southern border looks fine. Okay, I'm a little paranoid, but I think it's good to be cautious in war. Alright, so here we go. They're fighting. They're fighting. Ooh, so they're going to have a little pincer on this guy right here, huh? I see, I see. Well, why don't we... Can we tell you to rebase?
We return.
Yeah. It's fine. So we kind of drew them out a little bit. And now he's heading back. That's fine. So just tell all these guys to go here.
Leave it to me. Acknowledged.
We've done enough diplomacy on Takato clan to form a one-year alliance. Am I to continue diplomacy? Yes, please. It appears Asakura clan has given us their answer. Your alliance is accepted. Come, let us walk through the world as relatives. So what we did is he had a maiden, and we married the maiden to Nobumitsu Oda, I believe is what we did. So now we have a permanent alliance as long as that marriage exists with the Asakura clan. Okay, so he is retreating. Come on, guys. Come on, what's going on here? Now they're coming up. It's going to be a pretty big battle, it looks like. Okay, so they're spreading back out. I think we might... What's he doing? Is he coming forward? Is he coming forward? Or is he just... No, he looks like he's just going to sit there. Well, let's go ahead and move this guy back over to this Akasaka. Yeah, Akasaka. And that way, if he does decide to commit to it, he's cut off. He can't come into the big battle.
Let us join you. Attack.
Okay, so the Kanawanami tribe joined us, which is good. Okay, so we do have Itetsu and Naba coming back up with 900 men. God, they're just coming out of the woodwork. Alright, next month. I'm kind of worried. I mean, they just keep throwing men out from just like wherever they're getting them. And we can't bring enough people to get them down below or to get above 11,500. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, well, we did spend some gold. That's fine. Quite a few people have gathered at Nagoya. We can expand the town now. That's good. Takato clan changed their mind about us. What? More interested. Tokiyama. Okay, Morikatsu. Takato went normal. Marriage alliance with Asakura. Azai clan is now refused. So basically we're at war with them now too. It's to be expected. So they have 2,400, 3,900. We have 2,700 plus 3,400. Was that 6,100? Plus this, so it's about 14,000. But this unit is lagging so far behind. What is the deal with that? It's like only one army can be on the road at the time, which makes sense if you really think about it. That one army can only be on the road at the same time, but it's really annoying. We should have led with our bigger unit and then let the smaller units come along as they will. Okay. Alright, well, we're in the council phase. Let's take a look at this. No. I wonder if our war is driving the price up on things. Let's take a look at that new officer we got. No, that's our kin. Who was the new guy? Was it this one? No. That guy is very disloyal. This guy. Okay, so he's loyal. Wow. We recruited him from... Basically, we captured him and recruited him, and he likes us a lot already. We seek to create the same kind of world, but he doesn't think he'll get along with me. Maybe that'll wear off with time. Okay. Asakura clan. They're wary, though. That's interesting. Because we're the enemy of the Saito clan. Yeah. These things happen. Alright, let's do some development. Nothing we can do there. I think we'll go crafts there. Yeah, we'll put you back in charge of that. And we'll go crafts here. Crafts or crop? Crafts or crops? Let's go crafts. And conscripts. Not much. We're not getting much of anything out of here now, are we? It's because Nobumitsu is terrible, is why. But I guess we'll go ahead and do crops. Okay, crops. And crops. We need to wait for that construction to finish down there. Okay, so that's probably all we're going to be doing. We can expand a district in Nagoya now. So what would we expand into? I don't know. So we can expand into anything here that's lit up. So we've got the 8th district, which has a fountain, which is good for crops, I think. Actually, crafts. The 6th district and the 7th district. Okay. All these are already developed. So the only one that doesn't that has a specialty that hasn't been developed is the 8th district with the fountain. Interesting. So you can build a reservoir with, okay, so it can be good for agricultural. Well, let's do this. It's going to cost 3,000 gold, but I think it's pretty much worth it. And we're going to go, actually, because it's got a fountain, we're going to go, damn, man, we could really boost conscripts and crafts with this, but the fountain is good for agriculture, right? Let's look at something. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's look at the district that already has a fountain and see what it's... Okay, there's an orchard, not a fountain. Where's the fountain? Ah, okay. So with a fountain, you can build a reservoir. Makes the district more suitable for crops. Reduces damage from famine. Okay. Huh. I wonder what you can do with a fountain in a commercial district. In a crafts district. Do we have anything like that in Rumi? Well, I don't know. I think we're going to go... I think we're going to go agricultural. Even though it seems like it's the worst choice. I think I'm going to go agricultural here. And we'll put... let's put him on it. So it's going to take 8 labor, a lot of gold, but it'll be done in a month. And then we can start boosting the agriculture again in that district. Or in this town. Castle. Oh, what else do we want to do here? Well, what about appeasement? Looks like the Azai are pushing back up here, so we want to keep them kind of under our thumb. Yeah, that's fine. We just don't want the Azai to bring them in on their side. Okay, well, we're going to go back into battle here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. We need to be able to wipe all these guys out without going under 11,500 men. So, we may have to like bring up some troops from somewhere else and kind of rotate them in with other units. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how this all kind of works out. All right, so we're back to the military phase. All right, so they're fighting. Yeah. Okay, now they're in. Looks like they can't get in. Boy, they're getting chewed up, aren't they? Yeah, they got chewed right up. I don't think this was a good place. It looks like they're getting 4 units in against our, like, 3, which is terrible. Terrible. We probably should have sent some people around this way, huh? Well, they're going to get wiped out. And yeah, Nobumitsu Oda's unit activates charge. So he's in. Alright, well, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, they're gone. Can you move up, please? What's going on here, dude? Why are you just hanging back? Okay, so the Atsuda joined us. Interesting. It's kind of a pain in the ass, really, because they're joining us, I don't think he can engage. So that's a big learning, I guess you'd say, learning exercise for me. Alright, let's go ahead and call these guys in from this side and see if they can join the battle. The appeasement of the Tokiyama tribe is seeing difficulty. Yeah, sure. Alright, so now they're... What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Like, they disappeared and then they came back. Well, it looks like he is about to be completely wiped out, so why don't we send him home? Now he's moving up. And they're back, and now he can't... Hopefully he's in the battle. Okay, yeah, now so he's in. Now he's retreating. Yeah, that worked out a lot better. We should have split them up. It was my bad. I mean, actually what would have been the best if we'd have sent somebody around too from the right-hand side.
Reporting in.
We got 10,000 on an army of 1,000, but the real question is, are we going to have enough to siege the place out?
Reporting in.
Tokiyama tribe supports us, so they should aid us in battle. You know, extra money greased the wheels. Okay, nothing too interesting there. So how many troops do we have left here? 7, 9, not enough. Of course we don't have enough. We're going to have to bring in more troops. What about our supplies? 68, 84, 66. It's terrible. We should have fortified a base up here or something, I guess. We could send them back to Ogaki to get supplies. Let's bring up Narumi, I guess.
We march.
All right. So Narumi, I want you to go to Sonomata. I'm taking that thing, damn it. It's mine. Man, that's just so far away. It's just so far away. But we might actually need them. I guess better safe than... Jesus Christ, I don't know.
We march.
Alright. I want you to go to here. Akasaka. Akasaka. We might have to buy supplies.
What would you like?
If we have to, we can. Alright, let's do some development. Yeah, this war is starting to really piss me off. I didn't really think that it would be quite this difficult, but this is really kind of showing me the power of terrain. I suppose we might actually want to, I don't know, send some people around the other way. It's a thought. We could try to bring in Kiso clan. Could tell them to come over here. I might do that. I think we're going to hold off on adding any facilities just in case we need money to buy supplies. Alright, let's... No, I don't want to dissolve that. I guess we need to go to this, and then relief forces come to... Cannot select because there's no safe path. Yeah, they can't get through them. Well, we could send them to Nagoya. It's going to burn all of our trust, but why not? Actually, no. I guess it can't go below 40 since they're a vassal. Well, that's awful nice. We can't select anything from these guys because they are an ally. What about Takato? Can we bring in the Takato here? No safe path. How about if we told you to go to Nagoya too? Yes, yes, very good. Basically, we're just doing that to kind of like try to monkey wrench their... really, this has turned into kind of a mess. I think when these guys get up to here, we're going to send them around this way. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. So, hopefully we can beat up on these guys pretty quick. Okay, the Tokiyama's joined, which actually is good. We have 2 tribes with us. Okay, so guys, I want you to all get up there. So, I don't even think we have enough. And, of course, Dosan Saito shows up with 300 units. See ya. Alright. Pause. Alright, let's see what's going on now. They're still not moving. They're retreating to Gujo Hachiman. They're coming down. They're coming down. Okay, so they're going to get on to Nagoya, but they're not going to be able to take it. They're just going to be a distraction, really. We might as well actually have all these units go to Ogaki to resupply. Because it's not going to do any good for us to attack them right now. We simply just don't have the supplies for it. So they're almost there. We'll go ahead and... We'll probably leave them at Tsunomata. Actually, why don't we... hang out at Shibata.
Leave it to me.
We don't want to waste resources that we don't need to waste. So we're sending these guys back to pick up supplies. Man, where are all these troops coming from, dude? Where are you getting all these troops, man? You don't have hardly any of what we have. And you're just constantly spewing out troops. It's insane. Like 400, okay. Well, this should gum it up a little bit, but man, I just don't get where he's bringing out all these troops at. All right, well, we might as well go ahead and bring him up. Then we'll have you come up here. Okay, interesting. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna sit right there? Okay, so now he has resupplies. Let's move back over this way. Yes.
Stop.
Okay, he's resupplied. What do I want to do with him? Well, where did he come from? He's from Nagashima, I think. Why don't you go back to your...
Back home, everyone.
Yeah, go back home and see if we can pick up some more troops. You're from... Where are you from? You from Ogaki? He is from Ogaki. So we can pick up the rest of these troops as soon as he gets back there. That'll be good. Okay, redeploy.
We march.
And now I want you to go back here. Alright, this should work out better. So it looks like he is pulling back, but I don't know where to. Oh, where are you going, Muddy? Where are you going? Oh, he's going to deal with the distraction, I guess. Yeah, they've got it sieged. Okay, cutscene. In the land of Kai, Nobunaga Takeda, the representative of Kai, had unprecedented success expanding his territory. However, due to his harsh treatment of his vassals and their fatigue from consecutive foreign conquests, complaints were gradually becoming more frequent. It was then that an incident occurred. What's going on? Open the gates at once. Nobunaga had returned to Kai after visiting Suruga, both to celebrate his military exploits and to see his daughter, who he had married to the Imagawa clan. Uh-oh. But the gates of Kai would not open for their lord. I apologize, Lord Nobunaga, but I cannot let you through. This is an order from the daimyo of Kai. But the daimyo of Kai is me. Wait, you don't mean... Harunobu, I see now. You usurped the clan while I was away, did you? It is as you say. I ask that you kindly live out the rest of your life in Suruga. Ha 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 ha. I was truly careless to have my country stolen from me by my own son. Just remember that your karma will come back and bite you in the end. And so Harunobu became the head of the Takeda clan by driving out his father. After restoring clan membership to those vassals which Nobunaga had exiled, he began restructuring the clan. So I wonder where that guy's going to end up at.
Your orders.
Okay.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
Okay, he's gained some strength. Tozawa clan has fallen. Takato is now wary. I don't like all these guys going wary. Pretty soon we're not going to have any friends left, I guess. So if all these units converge on here, how much are we going to have? 67, 21 is 88. 88 plus 25 would be 11.3. Plus 27 would be 11. So we may end up having to like send this guy back and bring forward a bigger unit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he's just still chilling like a villain. Looks like he's in full reverse, trying to go over here. And I guess maybe he's defending his, he's just like, he's like, hey, I see there's a lot going on here. I really don't want to get involved. What's the price like now?
What would you like?
1.2. All right, so we probably don't want to get too froggy with doing things. Our supplies are getting sort of low, but the harvest is in 3 months, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, definitely not worth investing. Nope. Might as well. Okay. What about appeasement? Do we need to do any appeasing? Maybe. We might want to go ahead. They're pretty low on troops right now, but it would be good to get them back up. Let's send her. So she's the one that married Nobumitsu. Okay. So hopefully we can get this place surrounded with more units now. If we can surround it with all 4, it's no problem. But you remember last time we couldn't get it surrounded. We could only have like 3, but it may be because we didn't approach from both sides. I'm not sure. We'll see. Might be. Okay. Well, I guess let's go ahead and push onward. Shouldn't be that bad to take Gujo Hachi on once we get this down. We can just kind of roll over that direction after we resupply. So I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Oh, this video has ran on really long, so I guess we're going to put a cut in here, and in the next video, we're going to try to finish up this war if we can. I know it's been going on what seems to be like 3 or 4 episodes now, but, you know, things happen. So we're learning, we're enjoying the game. At least I'm enjoying the game, and I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. And, yeah, next video hopefully will be good for us. Anyways, until next time, game on.